Hi, it's Rich from North Rose Coffee. I wanted to do a short video with a brief explanation of what's going on in the coffee market right now. So I've been around 27 years buying and selling coffee, roasting coffee. And this is certainly a unique market, not unprecedented, but unique. So just given geopolitical issues, especially in Africa, around the Horn of Africa, where certainly all of the Ethiopian coffees are no longer being shipped through the Red Sea. They're forced to go all the way around the bottom of Africa, around the Cape, and then make its way to markets. Besides that, there's still an ongoing shortage of shipping containers. And then the competition for shipping containers. So remember, coffee's always shipped in container loads on large container ships. And the industry has to compete for those containers with shoe industries and clothing industries and electronics and all other products. So with the shortage of shipping containers, a lot of the coffee is still sitting in port at origin where it's grown. And so the market is in a situation that's referred to in commodity trader terms as backwardation, where the expected future price, so down the road 6-8 months, is actually lower than the current price. So the current price for coffee is historically very high. And now we book out our coffees, but we don't book sort of the marginal coffees that we don't sell a ton of. We book our big fair trade coffees that we're using the most of. So, you know, probably the top 6 coffees that we consume, we roast and sell, we've booked, we're fine with. All of those other marginal coffees on the edge, we buy spot. And so we're experiencing really high prices. And so we've had to make some adjustments, not with the fair trade coffees, as I said before, but certainly the manual brew coffees have gone up a great deal. And where normally we would see a differentiation in pricing of $4 or $5 a pound for our highest grade specialty coffees, and even beyond that for the micro lots, and you know, your Colombia Supremos and high-grown Guatemalas and Mexicans, that differentiation has shrunk a great deal. So I mean, in commodity trader terms, the expectation is that this will ease certainly within 8 months to a year. But that being said, 8 months to a year is a long time to be holding prices low artificially when we're buying high. The other challenge is for the brokers who they don't hold inventory, but they roll over contracts for the right to purchase. So they're essentially call options on the right to purchase coffee at certain dates. And in Arabica, those contracts roll over 5 times a year. So the situation right now is really, really tough for brokers because they're buying high currently and selling low in the future. And that is not a good business model. So I'll probably do another update maybe in a month or two. But these are things that affect us every day. So we order coffee about every 2 weeks. We have more brokers now because shortages with our main broker out of Montreal has forced us to look elsewhere for coffees as well. And again, that's because coffees are held at origin. There's more stocks where the coffee is grown than at the ports where they're normally shipped, like consumed. So in Oakland, California, Long Beach, in New Orleans, in New Jersey, those ports, the stocks are very low because the green coffees still in Brazil, still in Colombia, still in Guatemala, still, you know, and on the water in the case of African coffees. So there's your, it's not such a quick update, a little lengthier than I thought, but it's a really complicated subject, and it's something that I deal with every day. Thanks.